Welcome. Welcome back to the Essential Oil Garage and You Are What You Oil. I am joining you tonight from my garage on this beautiful day in Cabo. My apologies for jumping on here a few minutes late. I actually had some cakes in the oven that refused to bake on time. And so here I am running straight from my kitchen to get online with you here. Thank you for being here. Tonight I am talking about natural living, detox your home. So it's a big theme, it's a big class, there's a lot of information. I will be going through a lot of info, and following the class I will share some links and videos and graphics and such referring to what I'll be speaking to, because it is a lot of information. I've actually presented this class before as a written class, where I did a series of different posts and jumped in between with live videos. But I don't know about you guys, but I prefer to see somebody's face. I prefer to, and sometimes maybe not even see their face, but listen to a presentation while I'm working or doing dishes or whatever. So instead of scrolling through and having to read all the information, I'm going to present it to you this way, and which implies that I will be talking a lot, but stick with me. And if you need to jump out at any time, please know that this will stay up on You Are What You Oil. I will share it into my other oil groups, as well as I'll be posting it on YouTube on my new channel there. So if you're not over there, if you're following me, then please jump on over there. You Are What You Oil on YouTube. Anyway, so before we get started, in the invitation for the event, I talked about how harsh chemicals, toxic chemicals in our cleaning products are some of the most toxic things that we have in our home, and they're some of the most toxic things that we have that are harmful to the body. So by following along during this class, I'm going to show you easy way, well, first of all, a lot of information that's really important so that you understand why it's important, understand how to detox your home, and it's really not as hard as you think. It sounds like a big chore, and it's actually not that hard. Simple practical steps, and you'll be creating a healthier home. So this class was designed to empower each of you with the information that you'll need, the knowledge that you'll need to live a more toxin-free, natural, healthy lifestyle. So if you'd like, drop some hearts and likes and thumbs up, and any comments in there to share with us. What are you hoping to get from this class, and what are you most excited to learn about? So I will do my best to address comments as the class goes through, but if I miss that, then at the end I will get back to it. So feel free to share this information with everybody that you love. Can hit the share button and share that out, and it's really important, because I wish somebody had told me this stuff a few decades ago. Anyway, so let's get started. First, really quickly, I will let you know a little bit about me. I didn't introduce myself. My name is Dina. I have been using essential oils now for just over about 3.5 years. And if you've seen any of my other classes, you've seen my little story. I started using them because I wanted peppermint for my headaches. I had tremendous headaches, and I was getting really tired of popping Tylenol and Advil like they were candies. I started using the oils. I started using peppermint. Little by little, I started learning how to incorporate them all into my life. It's a massive, huge, like it's a switch. It's a switch in your mind, where you start turning to natural alternatives instead. Young Living is an incredible company that I've come to love and admire, and use the oils and other products all day long, because they have absolutely revolutionized the way we live our daily life in terms of taking those toxins out. So let's talk about, I started learning about, how to kick all the toxins to the curb. And when I really understood that concept and really understood the dangers of what are the things that are in our everyday products, it freaked me out. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, it freaked me completely out. It made me really, really, really regret having used those products for so long on my children around our home, and it made me really, really want to make changes. So it also makes me really want to communicate this information to you, because I wish I'd known. I didn't know this stuff. I wish I'd known. And if I didn't know, I have a feeling like there's probably a lot of people out there that don't know this, don't realize the dangers of the products hiding in your cabinets right now. And so that's why I'm dedicated to, like, really on fire, on a mission to be able to share this information, because if it can make a difference with one family, with one kid that's got allergies, with, one family that's got skin issues, or who knows how these things, it's different for everybody. So it's important to me to be able to share this. So thank you for being here. Long intro there. I'm extremely glad that you are here. I've been doing a series of other classes. They're up on this group, on my personal page, in my oil groups, and now up on YouTube as well. So I invite you to check out all kinds of different ones. This particular one is Detoxing Our Home, and next week I will be presenting a really fun class that is fearless, and also talks a lot about some of the things that we're going to be talking about tonight, but a lot of the oil issues as well. So why is it important to clean with natural ingredients? Let's jump right into it. So you're at the grocery store and you see the big giant cleaning aisle, right? You see some product on the shelf, it's got pretty packaging and it catches your eye and it looks cute and it promises you a germ-free environment. And you assume, and sometimes they even say natural products, and they even say all of these things that is like greenwashing, but you assume that that is safe to use because, well, it's sold at the store, right? Like, you assume that if it's for sale at the store, somebody's got your back, it's got to be okay, somebody's got to be watching out for us, but they're not. Newsflash, I didn't know this stuff. So most of the stuff that's on the shelf has not been tested for safety, and it's just we need to start questioning. We need to be reading labels. We need to understand what we are using. So just because a commercial cleaner promises a germ-free environment doesn't mean there aren't hidden dangers and risks associated with the use of that product. Lately, with everything that's been going on in the world, people are super heightened to cleaning and disinfecting, and that's great. That's a really good thing, except you need to be very careful. There's certain companies out there that everybody seems to gravitate towards, thinking that they are safe and healthy and that they're going to disinfect your home. But there are so many dangerous chemicals in those products that if you really, really read the labels and really understand how to use them and what we need to understand. Anyway, so conventional cleaning products contain many endocrine disrupting chemicals that can wreak havoc on your respiratory system, cellular health, thyroid, adrenal glands, and even mental clarity. Speaking of mental clarity, I do apologize if you can hear the neighbors decided to come out and play right now, screaming right outside my window. So sorry, I hope that's not going to take away from what I'm saying. I hope you can hear me well. Give me some thumbs up if you can hear me well. Anyway, so respiratory system, cellular health, thyroid, adrenal glands, mental clarity, all of these things can be affected by the chemicals. So the indoor air quality in your home can be 5 to 7 times more toxic than the outdoor air quality, mainly due to conventional cleaners. So here's some scary facts. Some of these I will actually leave some links in the comments after the class, so you can explore a little bit more and understand that it's not me making this stuff up. This is real. These are real studies, and this is real information. So children born, and I'm going to read some of these because I want to make sure I'm getting them right. So children born to women who held cleaning jobs while pregnant have an elevated risk of birth defects, according to a 2010 study by the New York State Department of Health. I will leave a link for that. Another fact, some ingredients found in cleaners may be linked to cancer, reproductive and developmental toxicity, allergies and irritation, burns, and poisonings. I will also leave a link to that study, which is on ewg.org. According to the US EPA, cleaning products contribute to concentrations of many common pollutants that are 2 to 5 times higher inside homes than out. That's also in EPA.gov indoor air quality study. Studies also show that many toxicants invade our bodies. They've been found in our blood, urine, breast milk, as well as the umbilical cord blood of newborns. And so that's a CDC report, exposure report. Nurses who used disinfectants to clean surfaces at least once a week had a 24% to 32% increased risk of developing lung disease. And since when do you know a nurse that only cleans a surface once a week? I mean, our nurses work really hard for us, and they're using stuff all day long. I know this to be true because my sister is a nurse, and these are harsh chemicals. Ask her about her hands. So regular use of cleaning sprays can have as much of an impact on health as smoking a pack of cigarettes a day, according to this study that was published in Newsweek, and it's Impact Cleaning Products Lung Health. I will leave links to all of this in the comments following. So, because of the Toxic Substance Control Act, companies did not have to clear even basic safety reviews before using a chemical in a consumer product. Let's read that again. Because of the Toxic Substance Control Act, companies did not have to clear even basic safety reviews before using a chemical in a consumer product. So no, they do not have our backs, okay? Instead of requiring chemical manufacturers to demonstrate that their products were safe before they went into use, the law required the government to prove that a substance caused harm before it would be replaced, or in order to control or replace a dangerous chemical. So that's like, you know, being, anyway, I'm not going to go into it too deeply, but this is not good, people. The law has been slightly updated to for newly created chemicals, but there are 80,000 plus. There are over 80,000 chemicals created in the last century that are still being used in the marketplace today. Over 80,000 chemicals in the products that are out there. That's terrifying, okay? So then you think, okay, well, it's just a small amount, right? It's just a little bit. It's just chemicals in cleaning products are bad. We get that. But all the rest of it, it's just a small amount in these products, like your shampoo. Does it matter? I've been using them for years. I'm fine. So have these thoughts crossed your mind? Well, yes. So let's consider the effects of bioaccumulation. Okay, the EPA has stated that small amounts of chemicals are not harmful to the body. Okay, like one-time exposure, maybe a tiny bit isn't going to hurt you one time. But what happens when a small amount of chemicals are found in every single one of the products that you've got in, on, and around you every single day, every single week, every single month for the rest of your life? Okay, that's not a small amount of chemicals anymore. That is cumulative. So A small amount of chemicals in your personal care products, like your hair products, like detergents, like cleaning products, they can all add up to big problems. And this can put a significant burden on your body. So this is called body burden. And you feel fine until one day you just don't. So everybody has a different, like that speed bump, that waving the little white flag. Everybody's body is going to be different, right? Everybody's experience is different. Everyone's chemical makeup is different. Everybody's cocktail of chemicals that they're using every day could be different. So those chemicals can stay in your body and build up over time. We need to consider this. So some chemicals accumulate in our bodies over time, okay? Impacts may show up after long-term exposure. Some chemicals can be harmful or more toxic in combination with other chemicals. Chemicals can have more impact during certain periods of development, of course, like in the womb, infancy, and puberty, and even tiny doses can be potent. So, what can we do? This is the question. Are you feeling now like overwhelmed and that every product could be harmful to your body? Yeah, well, I've been there too. Honestly, I have. I've started to freak out and I started reading labels, and there are things that we can do, okay? So take a deep breath. At first, it might seem impossible to have a chemical-free home, but don't be overwhelmed. Honestly, there are a few simple, practical changes that can make a huge impact in your home. It's really, for me, it's been life-changing. I know this to be true, and I know it has been for hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people around the world that are Young Living members and have discovered ways to incorporate certain things into their lives and kick toxins to the curb. It's amazing. So, first step to a chemical-free, toxic-free home. Well, you can't say chemical-free home because everything is chemicals, right? Everything has a chemical makeup. So, sorry, that was misleading. To a toxic chemical-free home is to become aware. You need to become aware. You need to learn to read the labels. You need to understand that there are chemicals found in many household products that can be harmful to your health. So you're already becoming aware by taking this class, right? So focus on what you can control, straight up. The products that you choose to have in your home, you can start to become familiar with those and educate yourself on ingredients and chemicals you can avoid, that you should avoid. So, and then, step one, you just need to be aware. Step two, you need to focus on what you can control. Step three is educate yourself. And step four, take action. So, you don't need to replace every single product in your home this exact second. So transitioning to a healthy plant-based home, it's a lifestyle journey. It can take time. You might want to, some people want to finish up the products that they've got already, that they've invested in, that they've got under their cabinets. They want to finish those up and then make choices. Some people decide after they, learn this information that they don't want anything. They start reading and they start understanding, and they'll go and just dump and replace all at once. So everybody's different. Go at your pace. Your household cleaner, you could start by replacing the things that you use most frequently. Let's think, what are those? What you wash your hands with, what you wash your floors with, right? So your hand soap and your household cleaner, you could replace those. You can focus on replacing products that you use on those that are most susceptible. So children or people with compromised immune system would be more prone to the harmful effects of chemicals. So you can do little by little, or you can ditch and switch all at once. That was really what, the first time I learned that little phrase of ditch and switch, I was like, what? What are we ditching and switching? What? And then when I ended up understanding, I started going at my pace and switching things out, and feels very, very good to know that the choices that I make very easily every day are preserving our health, if not promoting our health instead of the opposite. So It's entirely up to you. You can go at your pace. You are the gatekeeper of your home. This is what I need you to understand. You are the gatekeeper to your home. You decide what you buy. You decide what you invest your money in. You decide what comes through your door. You decide what you use on, in, and around your body and that of your family. So it's up to you. Absolutely. Anyone want to drop some comments on what you're switching out first? Okay, we're going to go on to the dirty dozen. So one of the best ways to make small changes is to be aware of what ingredients that you should be avoiding. Let's talk about the dirty dozen. Quick as money. A little bit of water, talking a lot. Okay, we're going to talk about the dirty dozen. The dirty dozen is a list of 12 ingredients that I suggest you avoid when choosing products for your home. So take note of these. I will also list them in the description of this class following the class so that you can see them written out. But go ahead and take note, or you can refer back to this at any time. Number 1, BHA and BHT. Remember those. They are endocrine disruptor and carcinogen, and used mainly in cosmetics as preservatives. Anything that says BHA or BHT, try and stay away from those. They mess with your hormones and they can cause cancer. Straight up. Number 1. Number 2, coal tar dyes are carcinogens and have a heavy metal toxicity. They are commonly found in processed foods, lipstick, and hair dyes. Okay? Coal tar dyes. DEA-related ingredients, that's number 3. They are also carcinogens. They are found in creamy or foaming products, such as moisturizers and shampoos. Number 4, let me see if I can pronounce this correctly. Dibutyl phthalates are endocrine disruptors, so they mess with your hormones, as well as reproductive toxicant. They are commonly used in nail care products. So dibutyl phthalates in nail care products. From number 5, formaldehyde-releasing preservatives are a carcinogen. They are used in a variety of cosmetics as preservatives. Okay. Number 6, parabens. Parabens are endocrine disruptors and they may interfere with male reproduction. They are used in cosmetics as preservatives. Number 7, anything that says parfum or fragrance are carcinogens. They can cause neurotoxicity, allergies, skin sensitivities, and they are used in a variety of cosmetics to add aroma. Companies do not need to disclose the ingredients in. They can put that in there, parfum or fragrance, and under that could be a host of nasty things. And companies do not need to disclose the ingredients that are listed under that little ingredient listing because they are a trade secret. They can put anything in there they want. Let's wrap our brains around that. So, number 8, PEG compounds can be contaminated with 1.4 dioxane, which may be a carcinogen. This ingredient is commonly used as the base for cosmetic creams. Number 9, petrolatum is also a carcinogen. It's used in hair products for shine and the moisture barrier in lip balms and lipsticks. I think back to, I'm still completely addicted to lip balms, but now I make my own. I make my own with honey and vitamin E and organic beeswax and essential oils. So I think back of how I ate that stuff. When you think about it, when you really start to think about it, it gets to be a little bit scary. So it's a carcinogen. Putting on that lip balm every day that I used to use from the store was potentially causing me cancer. Great. Number 10, siloxanes are also endocrine disruptors. So as well as a reproductive toxicant, they are used in cosmetics to soften, smooth, and moisten. Number 11, sodium lauryl sulfates, so SLS, are carcinogens. They are found in foaming anything that foams, basically. Foaming cosmetics, shampoos, cleansers, and bubble bath. And number 12, triclosans are also endocrine disruptors, and they can cause antibiotic resistance. They are found in toothpaste, cleansers, and antiperspirants. Toothpaste, something that messes with your hormones and can cause antibiotic resistance, is in your toothpaste that you put in your mouth every day. And our little kids that, don't know to not swallow that, great, super. Okay, so let's talk about what is an endocrine disruptor. Endocrine disruptors are chemicals that may interfere with the body's endocrine system and produce adverse developmental, reproductive, neurological, and immune effects in both humans and wildlife. So according to the Environmental Working Group, there is no end to the tricks that endocrine disruptors can play on our bodies. Sorry, I lost my spot. I'm just reading this quote. There is no end to the tricks that endocrine disruptors can play on our bodies, increasing production of certain hormones, decreasing production of others, imitating hormones, turning one hormone into another, interfering with hormone signaling, telling cells to die prematurely, competing with essential nutrients, binding to essential hormones, and accumulating in the organs that produce hormones. So, you think, endocrine disruptor, what's a big deal? It's a big deal. It messes with the entire, so many things it can mess up. And then people wonder why there are health issues or infertility or all kinds of things, right? Okay, so let's jump into the Thieves product line. So what are safe and effective alternatives to chemical-filled products in your home, and which products can we trust? This is where I jump in, and I have to talk about Young Living because it's known for its large, huge selection of pure, authentic essential oils, but we also have a wide selection of safe, naturally derived, plant-based products for the entire home. Like literally almost everything you can need for your home. I mean, the only other thing other than food that I buy at the store is paper products, vinegar, and baking soda, and everything else I get from Young Living. It's phenomenal, and it gets shipped straight to my door. So let's talk about Young Living Thieves product line. It offers healthy alternatives for all your cleaning needs. And we have everything from hand soap to laundry detergent. You can feel totally confident knowing that no harsh chemicals are ever used in this entire line, and it's also infused and inspired by the very powerful Thieves essential oil blend. So you can feel empowered knowing that the Thieves line is totally pure and it's never going to harm your family. It's still strong enough for everyday life. In fact, this stuff cleans better than anything from the store, and because everything's so super concentrated, it ends up being cheaper. Love that. Okay, so everything you need to know about Thieves essential oil. So this beautiful little bottle is it's going to be backwards, sorry about that. Thieves essential oil is this amazing little bottle, is filled with an incredible blend, very potent blend, that is so powerful. It did inspire the entire line of products, okay? But why? The popular Thieves Essential Oil Blend is a proprietary combination of cinnamon bark, lemon, rosemary, eucalyptus, and clove essential oils. And we'll get into a little bit of history, which I love. So Young Living's Thieves Essential Oil Blend was inspired by the legend of 4 15th century French thieves who formulated and wore a special aromatic combination of clove, rosemary, and other botanicals that they believed would provide protection while they were stealing from the dead bodies during the time of the plague. French authorities recognized that there was value in this mixture, that that when the thieves were captured, they received a more merciful punishment on the condition that they divulged the ingredients in their secret formula. So the essential oil blend has a warm, spicy scent. I think it smells like Christmas, and I absolutely love it. I use this every single day. You can diffuse it, which I'm doing right now with orange. You can diffuse it for a fresh, clean aroma around the house, or you can apply it topically for cleansing properties. Sometimes, if you get like a little scratch in the back of your throat, especially now, if you ever get a, scratchy throat. Right now I'm talking too much, so but I will use, now this also comes in a Vitality bottle, which I will talk about, but whether it's got a white label or whether it's got the colored label, it's exactly the same oil inside at all times. Young Living never compromises on that quality. Very often, if I'm feeling a little scratchy or anything like that, I will take a couple drops and use it sublingually. This is very strong, but it goes right into your system, and it will help clear up any scratchiness in my throat. It's worked for me every single time. I'm going to do it right now. Couple little drops, keep it under your tongue. Now it's very, very spicy. Be very careful you never get oils in your eyes, in your ears. Keep it under your tongue for about a minute, and then you can wash it down. Kids may not like this. For some people it might be a little bit too strong. I'm super used to it. I love it now. So I'm going to take a little bit of water. Much better. Okay, benefits of thieves. Cleanses when applied topically. It neutralizes and purifies the air from strong odors when diffused, and it can freshen any atmosphere when diffused. Like I said, I like to combine different oils with it, and I love it with orange. It smells exactly like Christmas all year long in my home. I love it. So, usage. You can refresh musty carpets by adding 5 drops of thieves to baking soda, and then you sprinkle that over your carpets and then vacuum it up the next day. You can apply thieves to the bottom of your feet to refresh yourself after vigorous activity, and also to support your immunity. You can do that morning, noon, and night. Roll it on the bottom of your feet. Amazing, amazing. Diffuse it around the home classroom once we get back to school, around the regular classroom, or in your home for a fresh, clean fragrance, which also neutralizes the air from strong odors and can help with, purifying the air. And add a few drops to your dishwasher or dishwater to eliminate odors and boost cleaning. Love it. So, Thieves Vitality is, like I said, it would be if it had a white label that is labeled for the FDA in the United States, and it's specifically formulated for you and your family to enjoy internally. Like I said, exactly the same oil, whether it's got a white label or a colored label. The difference in the Thieves Vitality and Thieves Essential Oil is just the labeling, okay? Exactly the same oil inside. The Vitality oil, the oil in the Vitality product is the same 100% pure therapeutic grade essential oil as the topical or aromatic counterpart, but the white label is always labeled for, you can recognize that very quickly, it's safe for dietary use, okay? So, Thieves Vitality benefits. You can support overall wellness with just a few drops, kind of like what I just did right now. You can support your immune system, cleanse the digestive system, and it possesses antioxidant properties. You can, and I love doing this, add 1 to 2 drops of Thieves Vitality to a vegetarian gel capsule and take daily or as needed as a supplement. You can take Thieves Vitality also to support your immune system. You can mix thieves and oregano in a Vitality in a capsule and help support immunity very strongly. You can take a shot of Ninja Red with a drop of Thieves Vitality for a quick spicy boost to your daily Ninja Red. If you don't know what Ninja Red is, if you haven't tried it, what comes in the bottom of the starter kit, or you haven't seen my other classes about Ninja Red, I invite you to check those out. Amazing stuff. You should be drinking this every day. Every one of us should. You can add Thieves Vitality to food to enhance the flavor of tea, oatmeal, granola. I'll put it in my coffee sometimes. I love it in tea with lemon essential oil as well, and local raw honey with hot water. Delicious, super soothing, and really supportive. You can add a drop of Thieves Vitality and 2 drops of orange to complement your favorite beverage. And did you know, I love these, did you know clove was one of the first spices to be traded that can be traced back as far as 1721 BC. It was one of the most precious spices in the 16th and 17th centuries. Eugenol is the main constituent of clove essential oil. It's been heavily researched for its beneficial properties. Eucalyptus originates in Australia, and there are over 900 different species of eucalyptus. I know of Young Living offering at least 3 of those in essential oils, and one of these is, of course, in the Thieves oil. And the rosemary herb was known by ancient cultures as the herb of memory. I put some in the diffuser the other day when my daughter had some studying and an exam to do, and she did great. I love that. Cinnamon spice has also been used for centuries, of course. So, favorite ways to use Thieves? Does anybody pipe in with some comments? I just also really quickly, these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is this information, what I'm presenting here, I'm not a doctor. I'm not here to diagnose or treat or cure anything. Or prevent. I am here presenting this for informational purposes only. Okay. So Thieves household cleaner. This little teeny tiny, beautiful, little potent little bottle we're going to get into really quickly. So if you want to start using plant-based products but don't know where to start, this is it. This is the only cleaner that I use in my home, other than, like I said, vinegar and baking soda. This little teeny tiny bottle is all you need. Not the big jugs of nasty neon colored toxic, horribly toxic stuff from the store. This little bottle smells like Christmas. It cleans like there's no tomorrow. Super, super concentrated. And it's versatile, effective, affordable, and you can clean your entire house. Like every single surface in your house can be cleaned with this cleaner. So it uses naturally derived plant-based ingredients like essential oils, lemon, and Thieves is just a safer and more effective way to clean your home. There's like literally nothing that cleans better than this. So it's an all-purpose cleaner. It can clean just about anything. It can be your go-to cleaner, and you can use it on, and I use it literally every surface in my home, okay? Countertops, floors, furniture, windows, walls, in your oven, around your toilet, any surface that needs cleaning, this is going to be your best friend. So wherever you use it, you know that you're not spreading toxic chemicals, you're not hurting your lungs, you're not hurting your family, you're not hurting your pets, you're not hurting your skin or your own organs. Like, this is really good stuff. So best of all, it's formulated without the harsh and dangerous chemicals found in virtually all traditional cleaning products, and it's made with vegan-friendly, plant-based formula. So I love how it's so for literally every surface. I kid you not. You can come on over and clean my house, and this is all we use. So every single thing with one product, okay? Let's move on. It's so easy. I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is. So this little bottle with the cap is the measurement that I use. 1 cup full is enough for a whole spray bottle of cleaner, okay? So I'm going to show you how easy it is. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, that's perfect. I'm going to set it up right here so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. I'm going to put on the funnel. I'm going to show you with 1 cup full of Thieves cleaner. Can't really see the level, it's above my head right now. There we go, 1 cup full. In it goes. Into the bottle. Okay, so you can see in the bottom of the bottle, that's it. That's all you need. So this is 2 cups of water. I'm going to fill it up with water now. Be patient with me. There we go, almost there, almost there. So every time I run out of cleaner, it takes me that long to make up a new bottle. I don't have to run to the store. I don't have to waste gas and time. I don't need to, you know, be exposed to anybody. I've got my cleaner. Boom. It's great stuff. I love this. Best cleaner. I'll take this into the bathroom, clean everything down. Floors, surfaces, spots. Sometimes I'll even spray myself. You can. It's actually brilliant for ironing. I've done a video on that too. Wrinkly blouse, spray it down, shake it out. Ta-da! Thieves. Love it. Best cleaner ever, okay? That is how easy it is to make up a bottle of cleaner. How fast was that? How much money did that just save you in terms of gas and time and everything, not having to go to the store? There you go. That's simple. So how do you dilute Thieves? That's 1 capful for 2 cups, and that is basically for every surface. If it's for glass, it would be even more diluted. In the comments, I will leave some information and an infographic and a video link on how to dilute, in case you want to explore that more. So Thieves Cleaner comes in the concentrated form with 1 bottle. You can make about 60. Yep, 60. 16 spray bottles, 16-ounce spray bottles. So between 45 and 60 is what it works out for me. If you use the medium to about medium degreasing ratio. So there's about 45 to 60 capfuls, depending on how perfectly accurate you pour them. And it's amazing. 1 capful in an entire bucket of water for mopping the floors, 1 capful for your spray bottle. You can, and I will give the whole, you can use it for countertops, floors, sinks, everything that, every single surface. I even use it on the stainless steel fridge. No streaking. I've used it on metal, glass, wood, even my leather couches. No problem whatsoever, okay? And you get a stain, or you want to pre-treat something, same product. Right on there, helps to pre-treat and helps to take out stains. All of these things. I mean, it's literally 1 tiny little thing. If you need to, I've got heavy stains like wine or ninja or anything like that, or heavy grease, then you would probably use the heavy degreasing ratio, which on the back of the bottle there's actually a little table, and I will give you all that information in the comments. Okay, so moving on. There, like I said, also a video link to so you can see about dilution in action. Okay. So what surfaces can you use them on? Once again, stainless steel, varnished wood surfaces, granite, hardwood floors, copper, cast iron, refinished porcelain. You should be fine to use Thieves on virtually any surface when diluted. If you're worried, you can always spot test it in an inconspicuous area and see that there's no unwanted side effects on whatever surface you're dealing with. But I've used it on literally every surface. Yes. Wood floors, granite, yes, just make sure to dilute it. Granite has a porous surface, so you're going to want the medium or light degreasing ratio. Can you use it on leather? Like I said, on the leather couches I'm sitting on right now, we use it all the time. You just need to use a diluted formulation, and don't let it sit on the surface for too long. You can do a spot test, like I said. Okay, so not recommended to use Thieves Cleaner, however, on vinyl or soft plastic surfaces. And why? You can, some people do, however, be careful, because Thieves Cleaner does have lemon oil in it, and lemon will eat plastic. Straight up, it starts to dissolve plastic. So the essential oils are very harsh against certain plastic surfaces, and so just be careful with that, okay? Can you use it as a carpet cleaner? Because it's a high foaming cleaner, it would not work well for a carpet cleaner. Can you use it in a dishwasher? Yes, you can actually use the Thieves cleaner in place of dishwasher detergent. So you would place a cap in the bottom of the dishwasher, not in the soap compartment. So in a pinch, or even to replace all that really harsh toxic stuff in dishwasher detergent, cap full of Thieves right in the bottom. So why does Thieves come in a plastic bottle? I just said that it eats plastic. So why would it come in a plastic bottle? Well, we recommend storing Thieves cleaner in a glass or stainless steel or chemical resistant bottle because the essential oils may eat away at plastic. The bottle that this one comes in is the same type of plastic Young Living Lives uses for personal care products. It's okay. This is a really hard plastic. Okay, so let's move on. There are ingredients are very interesting. Some of them sound like they wouldn't be that user friendly. Okay, alkyl polyglucoside, sodium methyl sulfolaurate. Okay, and what? Disodium 2-sulfolaurate, tetrasodium glutamate, and why are they used in this product? Okay, those all sound like really, really nasty things, but when you actually research them, you will find out that they are proprietary wetting agents from renewable plant and mineral sources. So they might sound scary, but they are not. You look it up, you can Google it, but they are not the scary ones that you will find on almost all the other products in homes. So I will also leave a link in the comments from Young Living educational events that talks about that, okay? I will also share with you a Thieves cleaning calendar, which is a nice little guide. It's like a 21-day cleaning calendar to give you a little bit of guidance for how you could go through and systematically, thoroughly, top to bottom, clean your house. So it's a great little guide. I will share that with you in the comments. And here, we're going to talk about 5 reasons you should use a plant-based cleaner. Okay, so I've talked a lot about harsh chemicals and how to make it easy, to make it simple and easy for you to share. I've put together 5 top reasons you should be using a plant-based cleaner. 5, okay? Most of these I've already gone over, but we're going to summarize it into 5 points. So number 1, safety. If you read the label on the back of your commercial cleaner, it says, warning, flammable, do not ingest, keep out of reach of children. And so many chemicals in the household cleaners have, like I said, have not been tested for safety. Household cleaning supplies are one of the top 5 substances, substance classes accounting for calls to the National Poison Control Center. Many commercial cleaners contain ingredients that are endocrine disruptors, which we've talked about, carcinogens, and neurotoxins. Kids, babies, and pets are even more vulnerable to chemical exposure because they are smaller and they can't get rid of toxins as easily as adults. It's definitely 100,000% worth ditching harsh chemicals for plant-based and mineral-based ingredient cleaners, okay? Number 2, air quality. Did you know, as we said, that indoor air can be 5 to 7 times more polluted than outdoor air? Most cleaning products contain volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, which have been associated with many health problems, including damage to the liver, kidneys, and central nervous system. They've also been shown to harm our lungs through throat irritations and headaches. I know this to be true. My entire journey with starting with Young Living was because I wanted peppermint oil for my headaches. I know for me as a fact that the cause of my headaches was the nasty, horrible chemicals that I was drowning in. I used air fresheners, I used plug-ins, I used crazy amounts of bleach, perfume, personal products, gosh, what else? Oh, scented candles. All of these things are wildly toxic, you guys. Crazy, crazy toxic. So all of those things that smell so pretty and they linger in the air. Oh, Bounce dryer sheets, the dryer sheets. I loved my Bounce. I loved it. But all of those things have been associated with health problems, including damage to the liver, kidneys, and central nervous system. They've also been shown to harm our lungs and cause throat irritations and headaches, like I said. VOCs are released when products are used and can linger in the air long after we clean. So when we breathe, we inhale that air as well as whatever is in that air. And so, I used to have dryer sheets in between my clothes. I love that you could still smell it. They advertise, weeks later. That's not a good thing. This is what you're breathing. It's touching your skin all day long. It's outgassing in your closet. You're sleeping on the sheets all night long. This is how we are drowning in these chemicals that are so dangerous for us. So, number 3 of the 5 reasons why, environmental impact. This one is really interesting. A lot of people would maybe not care about some things, but maybe they'll care about this. So, harsh chemicals found in cleaners are not only harmful to our bodies, they also have a major impact on the environment and are huge contributors to environmental pollution. Some conventional cleaning products contain ingredients that are toxic, non-biodegradable, and from non-renewable resources like petroleum, so they harm the Earth's ecosystems. Harsh chemicals may contaminate the water through rivers, streams, and lakes, which therefore affect wildlife, plants, trees, and us. So there are thousands of chemicals that are in cleaning products that have never been tested for safety. That's terrifying. This is all being pumped into the environment and into our waterways, and poor fishies. Okay. Convenience, number 4. That's one of the other reasons. One of the 5 top reasons to use these. It is much easier to clean with a few products that take care of all of your cleaning needs, rather than having an entire arsenal of toxic products underneath your sink and in your bathrooms. I know for a fact that when my kids were babies, I used to have a special lock on the cabinets because I was terrified that they were going to get into it. And I had bins. There was something for surfaces, there was something for, counters, there was something for toilets, there was something for windows, there was something for the stovetop, there was something for inside the stove, there was something for the stainless steel, there was something for wood, there was something for leather, it goes on and on. So all of that, add all the cost of every single one of those products up, or this. You're saving money. You're saving your skin, your lungs. It's amazing. So, very easy. With Thieves Household Cleaner, you can tackle all the cleaning projects in your home, every single one, without switching products as you clean. It cleans, like I said, countertops, windows, mirrors, floors, toilets, showers, and pretty much every single thing else. And you don't need to worry about getting bleach stains splashing on your clothes or accidentally mixing dangerous chemicals together. So just for convenience alone, totally worth switching. And number 5, finally, the top 5 reasons for using a plant-based cleaner is the cost. The cost of buying cleaners is expensive. So if you have to buy multiple cleaners, add that all up, and it's crazy. So Thieves Household Cleaner is very cost effective because it comes in a super concentrated form. As I mentioned, it's 1 capful. So there are approximately 60 capfuls in the 14.4 ounce bottle. So using the medium degreasing ratio, you get about 29 to 45. I don't know, like everybody's a little bit different because I don't always pour it so cleanly, but you get 29 to almost 30 to 60 bottles of cleaner straight up. So that's about 50 cents a bottle, less than $1 anyway, depending on even if you free pour it. So why worry about all the what ifs? Why worry about the chemicals in your lungs and put your family at risk? So you can be empowered to make those changes and change to plant-based ingredients. It's amazing. So there you go. 5 reasons to clean without harsh chemicals. It's amazing. Another thing that you can switch out, another one of the things that's super toxic that we have in our homes is our laundry detergent. Thieves Laundry Soap. This little bottle looks super small and it says it's for 64 loads, but I have a hack that turns it into about 180. Love it. So let's, and I'm so excited that this is in Mexico now. It was one of my favorite things when I heard that they were announcing that they were bringing this to Mexico. So let's get down to why I love this so much. It's a plant-based formula. It gently and naturally washes your clothes, leaving them super clean. Like, there's actually a feeling to the clothes that's different than the store-bought stuff. I don't know how. It feels cleaner because it doesn't have any chemical or synthetic residue. The natural enzymes and powerful essential oils like Thieves, of course, jade lemon and bergamot add to the formula's strength, leaving your clothes fresh and clean with a light citrus scent. The plant-based formula can even be safely poured directly onto your clothes. So you're not going to stain anything, you're not going to bleach anything, you're going to, if anything, you're just going to super crazy clean them. So like I said, there is a hack that will turn this into about 180 loads. I love that. It doesn't get any better than that. So if you ever felt like Young Living products are expensive, you have to consider that they are so highly concentrated that almost every single one of the personal and cleaning products goes a super long way, okay? Also, Thieves Laundry Soap can be used in all washing machines, including high efficiency, and its highly concentrated formula can, like I said, 64 loads, but you can bump it up to almost 180. So these products end up being cheaper than the nasty toxic chemical laden stuff from the grocery store. So you're saving money as well as protecting and supporting your health along the way, and that is a win-win, right? Thieves Laundry Soap is formulated without, and it says right here on the back, without SLS, dyes, petrochemicals, formaldehyde, phosphates, synthetic perfumes, or optical brighteners. Many detergents use optical brighteners to make clothes appear brighter. Did you know that? That's crazy. So it has nothing to do with the actual cleaning of the clothes. They only appear brighter and whiter because these additives reflect blue light, giving the illusion that your clothes are less yellow. Interesting. These optical brighteners remain in your clothes and rub against your skin when they're worn. So instead, to keep your whites at their whitest, launder in hot water and hang them to dry in the sun for natural bleaching. There you go. Just like here. I'm living here in Mexico. Love hanging my stuff outside. The sun is the very quick and efficient dryer, right? So you can use this suggested uses. You can follow the instructions on the garments. You add clothes, you start the machine, add the proper amount for the load size. It's a half a cap for conventional washers. It's a quarter of a cap for high efficiency washers. And you can use more if you've got large or heavily soiled loads. So it can be used for hand washing clothes. I remember back when my babies were little, I used to buy a separate soap that I thought was softer on their skin, and it was very clever marketing that it was, for delicates. This would have been a million times better. I wish I'd had it then. So you can soak things, you can immerse items in lukewarm water, add a little bit of Thieves Laundry Soap, swish for 3 to 5 minutes, drain soapy water, rinse items until it runs clear, and then gently squeeze them out and without wringing. Then hang them on a draft. So these are for your gentle hand washing items. You can do it all with one soap. Did you know that fabric softener is the #1 cause of indoor pollution? Yeah, the stuff that I used to love and was addicted to and would never put on a load of laundry without. That laundry smell is actually volatile carbon-based chemicals that evaporate at room temperature, and they are some of the most toxic things we can have in our home. Okay? If you do nothing else after today, take your commercial dryer sheets and deep six those babies. No, actually, don't put them in the ocean. I don't know where to get rid of them. Don't do that. But it is really dangerous to be having those things. And as much as I love them, yeah, not a good choice. So instead of conventional fabric softener, what can you do? So dryer sheets. You can use 100% wool dryer balls, which you can get online. You can make them. I mean, that would be a lot of work. My mom says it's a lot of work and they're not that cheap. But you can buy them on Amazon or whatever. So dryer balls are reusable. So you invest one time and then you can, the dryer balls actually fluff up your laundry. They prevent clothes from clumping. They increase air circulation, and they cut down the amount of time that it takes for your clothes to dry. So it can actually cut your drying time 25%, which is great. You can put essential oils on those same dryer balls, and then you're going to get at the very end of the cycle, and you're going to get a beautiful fresh smell, and you can choose whatever you want. You can put purification, you can put lavender, whatever you like, okay? So how much do you love your Thieves laundry soap? Let me know. If you haven't tried it, get on it. It's the best stuff ever, okay? Wash your hands. We're moving on. Wash your hands. This is the best soap ever. How many times a day are we washing our hands? Well, how many times a day should we be washing our hands? And especially now, wash your hands, okay? 2 products that you must include in your Thieves collection is the Thieves Foaming Hand Soap and the Thieves Cleansing Soap. If you've got that in the United States, we don't have it in Mexico. But this stuff is great. They're a great alternative to commercial soaps that can be like hand soaps that can be filled with toxic, harsh chemicals, and these are clean with pure essential oils. Yay! It smells delicious. It cleans better than ever. So the Thieves Foaming Hand Soap gently cleans and conditions your skin, so it's not drying. It's awesome. I have one of these beside every sink in my home. I love that it comes out already in a foam, so that you don't have to water up first. You're not wasting water, and it's super, super soft on your skin. It contains Thieves, of course. It has lemon and orange essential oils as well as aloe vera to help purify and cleanse your hands. The instant foam makes it easy to lather and rinse, and it keeps your skin really soft, and it cleans with the light Thieves scent, which is awesome. So in most harsh soaps, you'll find synthetic fragrances. So when I used to go on vacation to the States or Canada, I used to love going into certain stores that were, body products, and I would load up on soaps, and I'd go in there and I'd smell them, and I'd choose based on the wildly synthetic smells that I was so drowning in I didn't even realize. Now I can't tolerate that. That gives me a headache. That was causing my headaches, and I was doing it to myself unwittingly. So this is free of synthetic fragrances, parabens, the same SLS that I talked about, and SLES. It has no triclosan, it has no harsh preservatives. So it's plant-based, it's free from sulfates, dyes, synthetic fragrances, and harsh chemicals. So awesome. Best choice you can have for washing your hands. So also, on the go, what can you take with you? I did a little tiny video on this, I guess a couple weeks ago. Germs are everywhere. We know this, especially now we are all hyper aware of this, and sinks are not everywhere. So obviously wash your hands as often as you can, but the Thieves hand sanitizer, the Thieves, well, it used to be called waterless hand purifier, and then it got, as far as I understand, it was approved to be called a proper sanitizer. This is approved by the CDC. This is helpful for cleaning your hands. It's got over 60%, what is it? It's got the right amount of, I should know this. I think it's over 60% of proper alcohol, but it will not harm your hands, okay? So when you clean a surface with water and soak the ingredients, will only wash partially off. And when you use hand purifiers or cleaning sprays, that's another one here, little thieves spray, another one for on the go. These things will, when you're using nasty ones, they will absorb into your skin. Okay, so sorry, tripping over my words. I literally put these two little guys in my pocket with now my face mask when I go out. I don't go anywhere. Thieves spray and Thieves hand sanitizer in my pocket. I've got them for spraying down surfaces. I've got them for cleaning my hands until I can get home and wash my hands with Thieves soap. So Thieves is brilliant, and it's gonna help in every single case. So when looking for hand sanitizer or cleaning spray, it's safe for your skin. Make sure that the ingredients are plant-based. Make sure that you're looking for naturally derived alcohol instead of triclosan, and you don't want triclosan or triclocarabine. It's an antibiotic compound that's been used in an array of products. So also in your toothpaste, you don't want that in your toothpaste. Recently the FDA banned the use of triclosan and 18 other chemicals commonly used in antibacterial consumer products because the evidence shows it disrupts hormone cycles, causes negative health effects, and could even cause antibiotic resistance. So look for better alternatives, okay? Without triclosan, you need to try the Thieves spray and the Thieves waterless hand purifier, or the sanitizer. Best stuff ever. And they fit conveniently in your little pocket. So, when you can't wash your hands, those are the best options, okay? So, love them. Plant-derived formula, safe ingredients, you can trust. It has denatured alcohol. That's what I wanted to talk about. Water, aloe, leaf powder, glycerin, hydroxypropyl cellulose, peppermint oil, clove oil, lemon peel oil, eucalyptus radiata oil, rosemary oil, and cinnamon bark. So you're cleaning your hands and purifying them with aloe and soft skin agents, as well as Thieves oil. So to consider, I've got some details on the different ingredients, but we won't go too far into that. So the Thieves spray is a portable spray. It's ideal for cleaning small surfaces like grocery cart handles and doorknobs, or if you're traveling, like airplane trays and things like that. Plant-based ingredients, naturally derived, and it has the spicy citrus scent of Thieves essential oil blend. So it's great. You can use it around kids. You can throw it in your purse, in your pocket, your luggage, your backpack. Sometimes I'll even use it on my hands. You can use it on light switches, kitchen sinks, doorknobs, public seats, bathroom counters, even smelly shoes. So these are for on-the-go awesome options. So essential oils for cleaning. Let's get into that really quickly. You can enhance your cleaning with essential oils. You can use them to freshen the air, naturally deodorize any space, and you can add them to your cleaners. So sometimes to the my Thieves cleaner bottle, I will add in extra oils. My daughter likes adding in orange when we're mopping the floor. I could add in purification to help get rid of any odors, and it just smells really fresh. So you could add in oils like lemon. You could add in pine, which is really a nice smell, but natural, not like the nasty chemical one that used to give me headaches and I can't tolerate. You can use purification, which is so fresh and gets rid of odors super fast. Or you could use tea tree, or you could use orange. My daughter loves adding orange. into the mop bucket. So those are some of my favorite ones to add in to pump up the cleaning routine. Let me know if you've got any favorites that you like adding. So lemon, often found in cleaners and soaps. Its citrus scent is indispensable for cleaning the home. It has an energizing, uplifting aroma. So we're talking about lemon right now. This is great for taking off any sticky stuff. If you've got a bottle or labels or anything like that, anything adhesive and it leaves that sticky residue behind, this stuff is brilliant. So instead of using that nasty toxic stuff, gooby gone, or I don't know what, that goo remover, this will get rid of it. A drop or two of this, you rub it around, wipe it right off. So you can add a few drops to laundry detergent or the dryer balls that we talked about earlier for a fresh aroma. You can add a few drops to surfaces when you're cleaning your floors or windows. You can add a few drops to your toilet bowl to keep the room smelling fresh. And a pro tip, you can put a few drops in the bowl before you go to help keep the room feeling fresh. So that's a game changer. You can make a toilet spritz by combining 15 drops of lemon with half a cup of rubbing alcohol and a half a cup of distilled water. And then you put it into a glass bottle by the toilet and you spray the toilet before using, and that helps with avoiding smells to fill the room. Hey, how's that, right? So pine is another great one. Love this one. Pine essential oil, steam distilled from the needles. It originates in Austria, United States, and Canada. Refresh your home with this yummy aroma, which is totally natural. It's a great addition to floor surface cleaners, or it creates an aroma reminiscent of air fresheners and the outdoors. You can clean. It adds sweetness. It smells wonderful, okay? You can add it to your household cleaner to mop your floors. You can combine it with water and spray it on the carpet for a fresh smell after vacuuming. Or you could put a few drops of pine into olive oil and Thieves household cleaner, and you can shine your wood furniture and floors. Hey, there's a good trick. Little bottle of purification that I talked about briefly can replace overpowering aerosol fragrance sprays. So what I used to use, a very common spray, air freshener, I used to use that stuff like crazy. So toxic, you guys. So now I'll use like 12 to 15 drops in a glass bottle about that size. It's actually over by the counter, but I'm not going to go get it right now. And then I fill it up with water and a little pinch of salt in there, and I can spray the air. I can spray it myself after I'm working out. I can spray cushions and fabrics and freshen up linens, anything. It's great. You can purification on everything, and it's a great alternative to those really, really toxic fresheners. It's made up of 6 essential oils, so it's the ultimate tool against bad smells. So anytime you think of anything stinky, think of purification to help. It's got citronella, lavender, lemongrass, rosemary, myrtle, and tea tree. Amazing oil. This one actually, we're super lucky, comes in the starter kit in Mexico and I believe also in Canada. Awesome, awesome oil. If you don't have this in your starter kit, then you should get this one. It's brilliant. It creates really refreshing, bright scent. It helps keep your family healthy and happy and comfortable, especially in the springtime. You can add a few drops to laundry and it gives an extra boost of lovely smelling yumminess. You can put a few drops in cotton balls or on wooden clothespins and store them wherever, so in the car, closets, drawers, air vents, shoes, or gym bags. And you can create your own air freshener, like I said, by putting it in with distilled water, or, well, I just use filtered water, and a glass spritzer bottle, and so it's awesome. Tea tree. Oh, and this one also, if you get like a scratchy throat, or you're starting to feel like, glandish, whatever issues, a little bit, You can use purification on the outside of your throat. I also use that same spray when I'm dealing with flying, biting critters outside. And if you do get a bite, you can use this right on your skin. I use it undiluted myself, and I can feel it working immediately. It takes away itch. And if you have any like imperfections on your skin, you can use it. I use it neat, like straight up, so without a carrier oil, right on my skin. So that's purification. Love it. Tea tree. This is one that does not come in the kit, but I highly, highly recommend. It's known for its ability to get rid of musky, undesired odors. You can diffuse it anytime if you need some refreshing. Tea tree's a great natural deodorizer. You can mix 5 drops of tea tree, 3 drops of lavender with a couple of baking soda and make your own carpet powder. Sprinkle it over the carpet, let it sit for 15 minutes or however long you want, and then vacuum it up, and fresh, and super non-toxic. So going back to the star of the show, Thieves. It's the powerful blend, like I talked about, clove, lemon, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus radiata, and rosemary essential oils. It is amazing when it's diffused. You can add it, like I said, to your dishwasher. You can add it to your dishwater. You can add it to the cotton ball and leave in the air conditioning vent, or infuse your room with spicy, get rid of odors. You can mix it with, I love doing this, and I have one by the kitchen sink. I have one in the bathroom. I mix Thieves household cleaner with some Thieves oil and lemon oil and baking soda. So I make a really thick paste, and that is the best soft scrub. I will leave that recipe also in the comments following the class, okay? Bonus, these 3 oils, so Thieves, Purification, and Lemon, come in the starter kit in Mexico. Yay! I think also in the starter kit of the United States. So, moving on, really quick. Thieves for oral care. I don't want to keep you too much longer, but I want to talk to you about this one. Thieves also has in their product line oral care products. So the toothpaste, best toothpaste ever, without harsh chemicals, oil infused, of course. Recent study revealed that common ingredient in toothpaste and hand wash, the triclosan, might be contributing to antibiotic resistance. So once again, super important. We don't want to be fostering the rise of superbugs. This ingredient is found in more than 2,000 products. It's an antimicrobial compound called triclosan, like I mentioned, and it's found by researchers at the University of Queensland to introduce antibiotic resistance in E. coli bacteria. This is what we're using in our toothpaste, and it's okay. So we want to avoid those strong chemicals, okay? A researcher at the University of Queensland's Advanced Water Management Center said that their discovery provides strong evidence that the triclosan found in personal care products that we use daily, including toothpaste, is accelerating the spread of antibiotic resistance. Not good. I will leave that link also in the comments following the class. So, our Thieves Aroma Bright toothpaste, getting back to that, promotes clean, healthy teeth and gums. It's a top-selling toothpaste. It removes stains, and it has peppermint and spearmint essential oils, minty fresh flavor, long-lasting fresh breath. The best part is it's free of fluorides, dyes, synthetic perfumes, SLS, and synthetics. So no nasty triclosan in here, okay? There are some different types of toothpaste also available in the United States, including brightening or whitening one, but this particular one available in Mexico and basically every market, I think. But a nice little trick about this one, this is my favorite hack. It is amazing for I use it, it does double duty. It's also my personal deodorant. it'll be next month, it'll be now 3 years that I've been using this as my personal deodorant. So one of the very last things that I really was able to kick to the curb was my aluminum and toxic filled antiperspirant. I was using deodorants that were filled with horrible chemicals that I knew someday would probably be my demise, but I would almost rather use something that was that dangerous. I didn't actually realize how dangerous it was, but I mean, I knew in the back of my mind, but I didn't really want to research it. I didn't want to know, like ignorance is bliss. But in this case, once I saw a hack saying that somebody used their toothpaste that I was already using for my teeth, and they said that they used it for their deodorant, and I thought, what the heck, I'm going to try it. So I've told this story before. You might have heard it if you've been to my other classes, but it's worth telling again because it's brilliant. It's like one of the best, probably a life-saving hack for me, like no joke. So clean pits, I use about pea size on my fingers, and I'll rub them together and then apply it. And I just don't apply right after I've shaved because it's, it's got peppermint and it stings a little bit if it's on freshly shaved skin. But brilliant. You smell fresh. It almost feels like you've got like an air conditioner going on under there. It's great. And I took all of the nasty chemicals from the store-bought antiperspirants and got them out of my life. And so now I've got this one little tube of toothpaste that does double duty. It's brilliant. I love it. So it is the best hack ever. And try it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Try it. It's brilliant. So there we go. Oral care. There's also dish soap, which unfortunately not available yet in Mexico, but I have faith. I'm really holding out that we're going to get it soon. Best dish soap ever, okay? If you haven't tried Thieves dish soap and you can get your hands on this, please try it. It is the best stuff ever. I take this one bottle and I make it into about 10 bottles. And then I add in baking soda to make it bubbly, because people have that idea like if your soap doesn't bubble, it's not doing a good job. Not true, but Thieves, once again, soft on your skin. It cleans your dishes without harsh chemicals or dyes. It has jade, lemon, bergamot, and Thieves essential oil, and it's an amazing formula, okay? It has surfactants. It contains surfactants. Okay, so these are naturally derived from natural sources, such as glucose, palm trees, and coconuts. Surfactants are needed for different reasons. They act as cleaning and foaming agents, and they also act as stabilizers to make sure you don't get an overload of bubbles when you wash your dishes. So because they are naturally derived, our surfactants are biodegradable and have been tested and proven to be non-irritating to your skin. Our formula pairs the surfactants with natural salts, and because it's been proven that these two ingredients work synergistically to boost cleaning properties. They also have minerals, naturally derived ingredient that balances the pH formula, which means that no preservatives are needed. The minerals are extracted from trona ore, a mineral that is found near the Green River area. It also has jade lemon and bergamot, so it smells delicious, it's uplifting, and bergamot has attracted attention for its cleansing properties. It's often used as a luxurious ingredient in shampoos, soaps, and cleaners, and we've got it in our dish soap. Of course, it has Thieves essential oil blend, which we've talked about, which contains, of course, naturally occurring constituents like I can't pronounce that. I'm going to just totally embarrass myself. Limonene and eucalyptal. That was embarrassing. I should have practiced that before. It's known for its cleansing properties, and it neutralizes and purifies odors. Okay, one little bottle goes an incredibly long way. It's so incredibly concentrated. You can make multiple bottles from this, and it will make it stretch forever. I use 1/4 to 1/10 of the bottle with some baking soda, fill it up with water, and for me it does the same job. Amazing. If you compare the cost of store-bought toxic stuff to this beautiful non-toxic essential oil infused plant-based goodness, there's no comparison, simply none. So essential oils for the win again. Okay, thieves in the kitchen also. There is automatic dish soap. There is a dishwasher powder. There is fruit and veggie soak. And I could go into a bunch of information about this, but I can see that this class is getting actually a little longer than I thought it would. The fruit and veggie soap is soak and the dishwasher powder are not available currently in Mexico. They are available in the US market. I'm not sure about Canada, but they are an amazing way to clean your dishes in your dishwasher. The fruit and veggie soak is you can safely clean your produce without having to worry about lingering additives, synthetics, wax, or dirt. So those are great products if you can get your hands on them, and I can provide you with more information about it as well and how to use them. But unless you're buying exclusively organic fruit and vegetables, thoroughly washing the products you buy is really, really important, okay? So many research studies say that insecticides, fungicides, and plant growth regulators can build up in the bodies of children and adults. We don't want that. Okay, so baby steps. Here we go. By replacing a few products every month, we can make our homes healthier and chemical free. It's actually not that hard, okay? It's really easy, in fact, and I can help you to make a plan to figure out how to switch things out. Next week, I will be doing another class called Fearless, which talks a lot about different toxins and oils and ways to be able to literally have no fear when using essential oils and learning about going toxin-free in your lifestyle. So that'll be a lot of fun. If you are already buying, and we all do, this is the thing. Some people get the concept that, oh, you know, it's more expensive. I can't really afford it in my monthly budget. No. So we're going to reprogram that thought and say, you already buy household items, soap, laundry detergent at the store, shampoo, toothpaste, cleaners. What else do you buy? How many cleaners and types that, all of these things go into the family budget. So if you were to spend money more wisely on plant-based, non-toxic products infused with the powerful benefits of essential oils, hey, it's win-win, right? So Young Living gets delivered, of course, straight to your door. So you even save time on gas and time. Well, save money on gas and time for shopping. So what if you took the money you spent on those harmful store-bought products and allocated those same dollars back into building up healthy homes with plant-based products? Everybody wins. So you can start the journey today. You can do, pick 3 products that you want to replace this month, or you can ditch and switch it all, and I can help every step of the way. I've got, a fearless calendar. We're going to I'll talk about this next week, ways to go through and do cabinet challenges and really start to pay attention to the products in your home. It's really easy though, but you could pick as little as three products and replace those, and then continue to use up existing products, replacing them, or do them all at once. So by consistently replacing a few products little by little, month by month, step by step, you can significantly reduce your family's exposure to toxic chemicals. So you can empower yourself. Be empowered. You have the option to use products that are perfect for you, your kiddos, your pets, and it's easy to get started. So what are you waiting for, right? If a year from now you look back and you think, oh, I wish I'd started. I wish I'd started today. It's that easy. So if you're loving this information, please feel free to share this with your friends and family. You can share the link to this class. Like I said, I will be sharing it keeping it up on this page, You Are What You Oil. I will share it to some of my other oil groups. I will also be putting it up on my YouTube page. If you're local in Cabo, you're welcome. Once we get back to normality, I will be having my multiple monthly in-person events, and you will always be welcome here in the Essential Oil Garage. And so who wouldn't want a healthy home, right? So which products are you going to switch out this month? Put some comments in let me know in the comments. So getting started, there's a number of ways to get started with Young Living. If you do not already have a Young Living account, if you do not already have your Young Living starter kit, there are different starter kits depending on the country where you live. The most common way to get started, of course, is the premium starter kit of essential oils. It has 12 phenomenal oils, a diffuser, other goodies, and it comes with a wholesale membership for life. And for all the good stuff that you're going to want going forward to switch out all the toxic stuff in your cabinets. So you can get also started with a Thieves starter kit if you're in the United States or in Canada. And it's one of the best ways. Or you can get onto Essential Rewards, and you can get the Essential Rewards bundle of Thieves products, which is awesome. So when you have your starter kit and you've got your membership, you're now saving 24% off of the regular price. And contact me. I will be over the moon excited to be able to help you get started, choosing the right starter kit for you, and helping you make let's say a 3-month plan to start switching out products. And help you with a wish list of products to help switch out the things that you're currently using. So there's a huge, massive line of amazing oil-infused plant-based products from Young Living. It's so much more than just oils and cleaners. There are supplements, there's mineral, beautiful makeup. So all of those ingredients I talked about earlier, about the toxic stuff that's in makeup, none of those are in the Savvy Minerals makeup. The supplements are combined with essential oils, so they're highly bioavailable. I could go on and on and on, but I've kept you a really long time. So if you are not already loving and using Young Living, talk to me or talk to the person that invited you to this class, because this is the best stuff on the planet. This is the best decision I ever made. And we can also talk about free stuff. It's at the end of the class. If you're still here and you're hanging in, thank you for being here. So did I say free stuff? Well, yes, I did. If you are buying your products consistently, if you are buying Thieves and other Young Living oils and products, like I said, the makeup, the cleaner, the shampoo, the toothpaste, all of this, do you want to earn free product? It's super easy. So you can get discounted products, or you can get them free. All of these. Yes, yes, and yes. So you continue your love for Thieves by adding Essential Rewards packages to your Essential Rewards order. Essential Rewards is a monthly wellness box. It's like Christmas every single month. It's a rewards program. It's if you're switching things out for your home and you're committed to wellness of yourself and your family and to living a toxin-free lifestyle, it's the best program on the market, hands down. With Costco, I'm happy to get 2% back annually. This is 10% for the first 3 months. Then it jumps for each order. You get 10% back into your account as a credit, and then so like cash back basically, and then it jumps to 20% from months 4 through 24, and then from month 25 onward, it is 25%, and that's over and above your already 24% off wholesale membership price. So basically right now I'm in month 30, I don't know what, and I'm saving 49% on my monthly products. That's real money. The 25% is put right back into my account. That's like cash that I can use to buy my Ninja Red or buy my Thieves, and it's brilliant. So If you haven't already signed up for Essential Rewards, it's the best program out there. Not only that, there are, I mean, who doesn't love free stuff, right? I mean, I love free stuff. So there's a loyalty program. It has a ton of benefits. You can customize your monthly order and save money. You can choose your products when you're, choose the products and when your order processes. There's zero risk. If you don't want to be on the program anymore because it's not working for you and you don't love free stuff and you don't love saving money, then you can cancel anytime. You receive reduced shipping rates and priority shipments, and you gain access to exclusive monthly programs. There's a ton of promotions, okay? You can earn Essential Rewards points with every order. That's good towards future orders. And you get loyalty gifts at 3, 6, 9, and 12 months of consecutive participation, and you get automatically your order every month. So there's so many perks and bonuses. It's the best way to be able to keep your house toxin-free. You are basically paying yourself to buy your own products. It's the best thing ever. So there's never a better time. Like right now is the best time. So I will also leave a link in the comments. If you want to get started, you can reach out to me at any time. Any questions, I'm here. I'm obsessed with this. I love this stuff, you guys. I'm so happy to share. It just literally lights me on fire. So thank you all for attending my Facebook Live. You made it through. You're a trooper if you've made it this far. It was a lot of information. I am fully aware that was a ton of information. This might be my longest class ever. And thank you for participating. Thank you for being here. I will continue to offer online classes every single week. Tune in. You can check them on this group. You can check them on my YouTube channel. And let me know, what was your favorite part of the class? Is there anything that you would like to learn about? Let me know. So also, finally, last comment was that in the comments, I will also be leaving additional healthy home resources. And you can also check out the virtual office in Young Living Central in your virtual office for information you need to know about the Thieves product line. There's healthy home podcasts. I'll leave links to all of the stuff. Okay? Thank you. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a wonderful evening, and I wish you toxin-free living. Good night.